Multiple chemical sensitivity? Isn't that like an allergy or something? Like, why don't you just take a pill? Multiple chemical sensitivity, or MCS, is a progressive neurological disease that can result in death. Whereas people with allergies or an intolerance might be temporarily inconvenienced when they're exposed to their trigger, many people with MCS suffer extreme harm and damage when exposed to chemicals, sometimes resulting in permanent brain or organ damage. Although masks can help somebody with their symptoms and exposures, they do not prevent the exposures from happening. Oh, okay, well, I'll just wear a little bit. Just have a little bit. I know. I just said it wasn't an allergy. But I think you kind of see the point. A little bit is going to have a negative impact. That's kind of like saying to a person in a wheelchair, there's just 2 steps. People with MCS have experienced disabling, life-altering challenges with their health, and they can't be flexible any more than a person in a wheelchair can just stand up and walk. Well, just saying, nobody else is bothered by this. First, you don't know that. Often outspoken people with MCS are few and far between, or the people who are the worst affected. Second, even if I was the only person in the room that was affected by it, are you saying that just because it's just me, I don't deserve access to this space? Because that's super ableist. I only shop at the health food store, so I'm totally non-toxic. I got you covered. Sadly, natural is a pretty loose term these days. The synthetic fragrances that contain toxins are found in most body care products, even the products found in the health food store. Even sometimes things that are labeled unscented still have fragrance added as a masking scent to mask the smell of the chemicals that the company has already put in their product. Essential oils are also a problem for people with MCS, as many of them are chemically impure. There's been third-party testing done on some very high-end brands and found that what you get on the label isn't necessarily what's in the product, and that when they're diffused in those popular diffusers, they do emit formaldehyde and other carcinogens into the air. Oh, it's just so hard. Ugh. Yeah, it is hard. It's actually really hard. It's really hard. It's not that hard, but it does take the cooperation of everybody who's going to be at an event to make it work. There are already a lot of strictly scent-free places in Canada and the US where MCS is recognized as an official disability.